Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast for Wednesday, June 24th, 2020. All right, so today we have the moon shifting out of more protective Cancer and going into more expressive Leo for the next few days. So as the day unfolds, maybe starting to feel a little bit like getting in touch with our playful side, fun-loving side, expressive side could be a great way of working with the day, but maybe finishing some things up today that do involve that caring and protective energy for ourselves and others. So no major aspects today, but Venus is gearing up for her direct, which we'll be going into tomorrow. So all of this reflection that we've been doing these past couple months in regards to our values, our enjoyments, rethinking, reworking what it is we value and enjoy may start to shift, and we do want to give it some time. So today, maybe pausing with what do we value, what do we enjoy, and reflecting on what we've learned these past couple months in regards to that so we can start to implement them moving forward. All right, so other than that, just some minor lunar aspects. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here is the sky for this Wednesday. And again, we are using the visible sky called True Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, definitely check out that link down below for more information because the signs are different from mainstream astrology. All right, so let's take a look here at the moon's placement coming out of more protective Cancer. Yesterday and still the early part of today might still be good for creating that protective environment. This is great for things like spending time at home or in our private life or in our closer relationships, maybe reflecting on the past a bit and getting into our more caring and nurturing side. So really good to do that for ourselves and others the first part of the day. But certainly as the day unfolds, and especially if you are further west, you will start to notice the Leo energy for the predominance of the day. So in this case with Leo, the lion, great next few days really to cultivate our self-expression. What is it that we love in life? Connect to the things and people we love. Get into some of that creative process of expressing ourselves and just getting into that kind of more playful, lighthearted, fiery energy of Leo. Makes it a great way of working with these upcoming few days. And this is all in the context of the fact that we are still in the very early phase of the lunar month. This is a solar eclipse month. And so any shifts that have happened since the past few days, since around Sunday, an excellent time still, as it will continue to be, to implement maybe some of these shifts, maybe some of these new perspective shifts particularly. But do be flexible, of course. Like I've been saying, we do have a lot of retrogrades. Mercury has been retrograde. Still good to up until about mid-July to be flexible with things, particularly involving communication, learning, correspondence, using our mind, maybe going back and redoing some things that involve the more practical life is a great way of working with these next few weeks. But speaking of retrogrades, we do have Venus going direct here, going into tomorrow. It's not quite today, but we'll probably feel it mostly tomorrow. But still, nonetheless, a bit of a pause. I think today's a great day to pause with some of this stuff that maybe we've been reflecting on regarding our values and what we enjoy, particularly in regards to maybe the earthy realms, things like beauty, aesthetics, comforts. There was a lot of emphasis over this the past couple months. And now with Venus starting to go direct, it's a great time to start to implement perhaps some of these things that we've learned during the past few months. So good to pause with the values, ask ourselves the question, what is it we enjoy? What is it we value? And maybe start to implement these new perspective shifts as well, with Venus starting to go direct going into tomorrow. And sometimes Venus can deal with relating stuff as well. So if there has been stuff you learned about relationships or relating or have gone back and redone, again, that stuff could start to shift and move forward going into the later part of the week. All right, everyone, so that's the day in a nutshell. Quite straightforward. Most important thing is going to be the lunar placement. And so the first part of the day, great for that protective environment, safety, security, emotional well-being, who and what's important to us on an emotional level. But as the day unfolds, great to get into that passion of Leo. Cultivate what we're proud of, what we love, some of that expressive energy, and all in the context of this new beginning, since Sunday of a fresh new start, fresh new perspective to slowly implement things with this kind of willingness to experiment and be adaptive with the retrogrades and maybe start to shift with what we value, what we enjoy, and start to implement some of this stuff with Venus now starting to go direct. All right, so everyone have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to click that like button if you haven't yet. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more daily videos, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the next daily forecast. Take care.